Welcome back to another video here, guys. It is your boy Kesh. And the topic of today's video is going to be pretty simple, and it's about living life without expectations. Now, before anyone starts thinking that I'm advocating laziness or advocating, just hoping for everything to go your way, just winging life, that's absolutely not what I'm discussing here. What I'm more so focusing on is being your absolute best self, doing the things that you actually want to do, living the life that you want to live for your enjoyment purpose only, right? Not expecting people to understand you, not expecting people to reciprocate energy, not expecting to be loved when you give love, right? Real love is given, and let's say, for example, real love is given when it comes from your heart, right? When it comes from the heart and when it comes from no ulterior motives, not expecting anything, right? And I love you, let's say you're saying I love you, right? There's a difference between saying that you love someone in the way that I just did, and then there's going to be a difference between saying I love you, right? Do you guys see which one has an expectation of reciprocity and which one is just an expression of self? In everything that you do, ladies and gentlemen, you want to be able to do it as an expression of self, not as a way for you to garner attention, reciprocity of love and understanding. Everything that comes out of you must be because it is overwhelming, it's bubbling inside of you, and you are simply saying it as an expression, right? I can recall in the past, I would allow myself to get caught up in the feelings of maybe what somebody else was feeling. I would say hello to someone, they wouldn't say it back, and then I would almost absorb that energy and feel as though, fuck that person, or maybe I shouldn't be so nice. Maybe I shouldn't say hello to people, but fuck that. I want to say hello to people because it comes from my heart. I'm a respectful person. I'm someone who likes to say hello to people, so I'm going to continue to say hello to people, whether or not it's reciprocated. Now, we're not going to let that get too far and allow people to walk all over us. If I say hello to you and you don't say hello back, I'm probably not going to say fucking hello back to you, right? But the point is, I'm not going to allow myself to absorb your negative energy and make me change the way I operate with everyone else, right? Because everyone else who is on my wavelength deserves the best out of me and deserves to experience my truest self. I always say the greatest thing that you can do for someone is to allow them to experience you fully, without anything holding you back, right? Without any false pretext, without, anything to suggest that you're not being your most authentic self. The greatest thing that you can give to someone is your authenticity, here, guys. So go out today and be your fucking self. Say hello to people if that's what you do. If you ignore people, hey, that's what you do as well. But the point is, you want to have conviction with everything that you do, and the only validation that you should be seeking is the validation that you have expressed what is within side of you, right? Not what others are expecting, and not expecting others to reciprocate your energy. This is how you live a life that flows. This is how you don't absorb negative energy from other people, right? This is how you stay grounded and at peace with yourself, by simply doing the things that you enjoy, the things that you love, because you love them, because they're a representation of you, and nothing is ever going to change that, right? Anytime that you change for other people and begin to create these expectations, right, you then start living from an inauthentic place, and your brain now registers you as a fake performative person, right? And that's the last thing that you need your brain to register, because it will turn against you and it will not work with you, as we talked about in the last video. So once again, folks, live life without expectations. Put yourself out there without expecting to be loved, without expecting to be hated either. Just put yourself out there and see who matches with your frequency, and that should be the only people, situations, events that you need to put your focus and attention to and grow. And you're going to live the most incredible life, because you're going to be living for the satisfaction of your own personal soul, and those who see that will gravitate towards you, and more than anything, you'll be able to multiply the amount of authentic people that exist on this planet. So the greatest way for you to be able to be magnetic, to be just this light, is for you to be authentic to self. Make no apologies, don't over explain it, and relax into who you are. And as we say here in Thailand, sabai sabai, ease your mind. This is Kesh signing out. Take care, guys.